Hello YouTube, this is Dadmar1079 coming at you with another Transformers toy review, and today we're taking a look at Transformers the movie Ironhide and Prowl, the Buzzworth Bumblebee, I guess, collectioner set or whatever they are. I guess the second helping of if you didn't get it the first time, you get it a second time type thing. I don't know. But before we take a look at Ironhide and Prowl, let's get them out of the way and take a look at the packaging. As you can see, it all in its glory, I guess you could say. And Transformers, the movie up top. The side was Prowl and Ironhide. The back of the box, everything. You can read all that. I'll leave it right there if you want to pause it and read it right there. Nice little pictures of both of them. Everything got RC, Bumblebee, Optimus, Megatron, side views of them, and that's pretty much it for the packaging. And since Ironhide here pretty much shares a transformation with Ratchet here, we won't go into too much detail, but we will take a look at him first since he is the Voyager class of the two. As you can see, he has a nice red van instead of a white ambulance that Ratchet is and everything. Same cracked windshield, chest for the robot mode, everything. I think the guys at Hasbro, the car, missed out an opportunity to where you could at least have a little part, much like this, to where you can plug this in there, that you could put a mirror in there to where they're not always 100% dying all the time, which granted, the only one that looks good in vehicle mode that you can't tell is Brawn, since that's on his chest. But comes with same little guns as Ratchet, so you can store them under here as exhaust pipes, or in this case, since this is just a red van, you can store them up here on top, kind of like I do, just because I've seen in the cartoon that Ironhide occasionally shoots from the top. But let's take those off and get him transformed. Pretty much same as Ratchet, so I'm not going into much detail. Pretty much a little bit easier this time for me, since I know the trick is just pretty much pull them apart, shaking it side by side. Pop this down, pop this out of the way, pop these out. This one's a little bit tighter on this side than it is this side. Fold those down and move those out of the way until they just, well, it's supposed to snap right there, but it doesn't. Pull legs apart. Get a little bit of height on this to show you. Separate the legs like so. So you can then just pull this out like so and flip it down, flip the window and flip the back door down, and then there you go with one leg fully done. Same thing there. Down, fold, flip down, and there you go. You have Ironhide's legs all done. Now you just want to fold this like so to where this all can spin around like so. So you can have that like that for now. But you first want to get Ironhide's head out of the way and flip these little windows in. Fold this down and snap it into place. And now you can snap his waist into place. Take his arms, bend them a little bit. You can fold out his hands and separate them like so. and fold them down and just fold this piece up like so, and it'll just rest there. And now you have Ironhide in robot mode. And let us get a nice little look on his noggin, his dying face, which not that bad. I don't know what the original one looks like, but not bad at all for the original Ironhide. Very cartoon accurate. Same goes for everything. His posability is the same. Rotation, arms out, rotate around, 90 degrees of bend, wrists, hands can swivel. But I will say on my copy, when it comes to the arms, oh, now it wants to prove I'm a liar, but this arm is a little bit weak to stay up if you like jerk him around. Flip up his crotch plate and fold out, bend, and nice little pivoting action for his foot and everything to give him in nice little poses. And pretty much how I have him displayed at times in action shots, I have him at least with one gun in hand and the other one for storage right back here, because really a lot of the times in the cartoons, Ironhide's hands just fold away and this would be his blaster or something. But I usually keep him with one weapon in hand, just since he's from the movie and Ratchet had the two. And now that I just think of it, I just forgot the comparisons in robot mode, but they're the same as Ratchet. I'll put a link up in the top right hand corner to where you can see. But speaking of Ratchet, here he is next to Ratchet. As you can see, they share exactly the same body type. It's just one's red, one's white, one's just a regular van, the other one's an ambulance. Here he is next to his fellow Autobot Bronze. Here he is next to the Fallen, pretty big. And of course, here he is next to Commander Class, Optimus Prime, his good old buddy in Liter. Together they look nice with one another. But that's pretty much it for Ironhide. Like I said, he's the exact same mold and everything, it's just different from Ratchet. Blast effects hit him in the same part like that. You can take it apart and have him stuck to his guns like so. And speaking of that, one of them fell off. They don't want to stay on if you move them, if you don't have the back piece just right. But pretty much there you go at that. So now we shall take a look at Prowl. And now we're taking a look at Prowl, the other Autobot in the 2-pack. And pretty much not bad for the first generation of Prowl. And kind of they all seem to carry at least a same kind of look or something. They all have to be at least police vehicles. Sadly, I forgot to bring out the only other Prowl I have from the animated series, where he's a ninja, but he's still a cop motorcycle. So I guess they kind of keep the theme for Prowls, that they are at least law enforcement vehicles. And pretty much a nice design and everything. Almost as good as Bronze for robot mode, except that little bit, because that's his chest plate. And once again, pretty much you have that just blasted into him. In terms of accessories, you pretty much have to put his lights on here at the top, right out of the box. And he does come with his little gun from the movie. And you can store it like that, or like that on there. There's no way to hide it or anything like you can do with Ratchet and Ironhide's weapon. You can't tab it in, sadly, I don't think. Well, maybe. Nope. Tried to get those little holes for that, but no. Those are only for blast effect parts. But here he is next to Transformers Combiner Wars Brawl. Here he is next to Voyager class Skyquake. And of course, here he is next to Leader class Jetfire. And I will say this, Bronze here and Prowl are pretty close to size when they're both in vehicle form, but as you'll see when I transform Prowl, Prowl is quite bigger than Bronze is. Which, speaking of that, let's get him into robot mode. First you want to do is just move it just ever so slightly like it just did to get that door out of the way. Same thing on this side. So you detach from there and there to get those out of the way. And then you want to, if you can, hard, flip the little heels out like that so they're nice and out of the way. So now you can pretty much take this and start unfolding like so. So the feet are out, and then you can get all this pulled apart. Not wanted to for some reason right here. Maybe you gotta get the arms out of the way like so. Fold them up and flip them out like so. There. Now you got enough room to fold out the legs like so, and untab them, and pull the camera up since he is quite big right now. Rotate this section around to where this is all like it is. Rotate Prowl's head around. Take this bit and fold it down like so. And now you just have to line everything up to get these tabs on this side here. So pretty much this side of this. So it goes together like so. There, like that. Now you just want to get this into there. Have it all fold down. And rotate the arms and peg them into there so it locks it down into place. Rotate the arms down, fold them out, angle his doors like so. And there you have Prowl in robot mode in quite a nice figure. I know there was a copy of Prowl in the cartoon. Don't quite remember his name to where he had shoulder cannons, which I'm pretty sure that's why they did this, to copy that and all that. But for his accessory, like a Gwen, you can have him hold it, or you can have him plug it right there in his back like so, but I much prefer him holding his weapon, and you can plug it in here and or here, but I like him holding it. And of course, the blast effects part, you can plug it in to him there and get him shot when Starscream takes Megatron and shoots him, or you can peg it into any of the other little blast effects holes that you wish. Pretty much that one there, or the one on the arm. Or you can even plug it into there. And I would say comes with two, like the other pack, so you have multiple options. Or in my case, I could plug a lot of these in now to Tidal Wave, which I'm happy about. Since he didn't, a Titan class that didn't get blast effects parts, now I do. But Prowl, in terms of posability, nice waist swivel, do the transformation, head, ball joint, Looks around, can only look up so far, look down, not at all really. Arms, rotatable, bend at the elbow, swivel. Same goes for hand, but it's tight, swivel. Legs. Oops, I almost forgot a part. I guess flip these down, I guess, to somewhat hide the gap, I guess. Or whatever it is, I'm not sure. Got nice little pivot of action for his foot, so you can have him do some really good footwork. Like that. Where you can get him some cool action shots. I will say about the 86 Studio Series line, a lot of these guys have some good posability, especially for the ones that I have. I like getting him in all these dynamic poses that you can, like this. But pretty much, let's get him in here with his buddies. We'll first get him next to the Fallen, as you can see how he compares with him. And just for a group shot for the rest of the comparison, let's get Bronze in here, if you'll stand for me. Let's move them like so. Ratchet, Ironhide, and since he's the biggest, he'll go in the back. Commander Class Optimus Prime. A nice little group of Autobots, if I do say so, and pretty much it sucks that all these guys die in the movie, and the only one that comes back out of all of them is Optimus Prime. Technically twice, as a Quintessons mindless drone, and actually brought back by the Quintessons to stop the Rage Plague, which he himself opens the Matrix. But a nice little view of them. Let's get them out of the way, because there is one more bit that you can do. You can, like all Studio Series, have a nice little background, which technically this would be the background for Bronze, saying Decepticons, and then all of them, the Constructicons, Soundwave, Starscream, and the rest of them would be there. But you can get them into some nice little poses, like so. And have just them getting blasted like that. Oopsie. If they'll want to. But pretty much that's it for now. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live. And please let me know in the comments below, out of all the Studio Series 86 movie Transformers that have come out, which one is your favorite? For me, I definitely like all these guys because I can pose them in so much and get them into the sadly death poses like this. And now that I have Optimus Prime, I can put them with their leader. But let me know. And pretty much as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I shall catch y'all in the next one. See ya.